clothing line that Sally has. And it has all to do with natural bamboo. It's made out of here in Australia. Handmade. Oh, it's made in Australia. It's all Australian. Crystals and candles and all those sorts of things. Sally, tell us and share, and let's have a look at some of the things because the people on Facebook can see.
Sure. So long story short, I was talking about following the energy. So I was reading Joe Vitale's book one weekend, binging it.
Oh, yes.
And it was about manifesting your money. And at the end, he said, the way to make money is to monetize what you're passionate about. And I thought, well, I'm passionate about exercise, walking out in nature, listening to my podcasts and in Audible books, and also workshopping life as I'm working out in the gym. And I thought, well, how do you monetize that? And I thought, well, dress with intent. Dress powerfully for the day ahead, utilising your clothing. So combining the practical with the more spiritual.
Okay,
so
now
with this range.
We've got here a razorback. You call that?
Yep, razorback.
The razorback at the back here, but on the front it's got, I choose to be connected, which is absolutely fabulous. And what are the crystals that go with that?
So what this is all about is combining the power of colour, because you're drawn to
certain colours,
and
yes.
they have energies to them.
Mm-hmm.
Chakra centres that are energy bodies within this energy field, they have certain energies applied to them, and then the crystals have healing properties, and then combining that with powerful affirmations or intentions on the front. And I thought, let's do all of that. So if you love my logo on the back, it's actually a dumbbell in chakra colours, so it's turned on its side, called Empowered Clothing, Dress with Intent.
And look at this, it's got long sleeves, and I'm going to have one of these, and it says, what?
Embracing love, joy and freedom.
Embracing love, joy and freedom. How fabulous is that? And it feels so nice.
Oh, the bamboo is incredible, and everything. I'm accredited by Ethical Clothing Australia because part of my strong value is that we're sustainably sourced and manufactured and ethically done as well, because when I started going down this whole rabbit hole of fashion, it is such a wasteful industry. I had no idea.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it's huge.
A wasteful industry that goes into, oops, is that the...
So that's for the heart chakra, that's a rose quartz. So each chakra
And
top
it's
has
shaped in a heart.
I source them all as hearts. So that's a rose quartz with amethyst for the crown, there's tiger's eye for the yellow for the empowerment, carnelian for the sacral chakra. So each top is a chakra colour. It comes with a postcard which describes the properties of each of the crystals with the chakra.
Have you got a card?
No, I haven't got one on me.
Oh,
sorry.
oh, seriously. So this pink...
Yeah, so there's little pockets down the side, so each of them can carry a pocket on the side, so it's on the left-hand side for the long sleeve, because traditionally I've always carried things down my boobage, so I put crystals down there, or, if I bend over, I tip out a whole heap of stuff, so I thought, I can't sell them with different little pockets, so like tiger's eye and things.
It's got a really little pocket here that you wouldn't lose it.
No.
You wouldn't lose it when you put it in there. I won't put it in there.
Keep it in the wash, right? So I keep my crystals in the side and I just wash it. But yeah, so it's just powerful clothing. It's conscious clothing. It's meaningfully dressing for the day ahead and stepping into that power.
Let's have a look at some more crystals.
Small, yeah.
So I want to look at that big one.
Yeah, that's a white quartz. That's just quartz. I use that a lot.
Oh, this is...
And I love crystals.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And what is this crystal? Tell us about this one.
Oh, that's just a clear quartz. It's just a really powerful amplifying energy. I use, because I do a lot of healing online, and I use crystal torches, and then I amplify the energy going through that actual crystal.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And, whatever you're drawn to, that's what your energy field is saying. Oh, give me more of that. It's like a sponge. I mean, I have bags of crystals. Yeah. But what I've also done is incorporate the crystals into candles with Australian essences. So with my sister, we're making these candles. I like that.
What is it?
I can't remember that one. They're all different Australian essences. So everything's made in Australia based on the...
Very nicely presented.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So they all have crystal chips aligning to each of the chakras. So like, I think for the yellow, which is about empowerment, which is your solar plexus chakra, we have solar plexus candles, and that's about choosing to be empowered using citrine crystals, which also brings in abundance as well. And they just smell beautiful. We've got kakadu plum, we've got lime essence, we've got just a
smell that and tell me what it is.
Might be the lemon myrtle. I think that's the bush essences because
Something.
it's got the eucalyptus in it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
smells like
beautiful.
eucalyptus. I like that. It's refreshing.
Yeah. And then I also have some through, and, you know, collaboration. You know, the energy at the moment and moving forward is about community, connection, collaboration. And so I've collaborated with other friends. A friend of mine in Phillip Island, she's made different essences, sprays, elemental sprays. We've got them for kids, we've got them for parents, we've got them, these are geometric ones in line with, I work with sacred geometry and ancient Egyptian stuff. So
She's a show-off, isn't she?
And then on top, more, it's like show and tell here.
Oh, I like it.
But
You got bracelets as well.
Bracelets as well,
Oh,
Sharka ones, so like rose quartz.
Oh,
is for
yes,
your
I love
heart one,
these.
amethyst for the crown.
Can you actually, with these, can you put the oils on them?
Well, you could, but it would just rub off. You can get those little pad things where I've got them at home, where you just put some like doTERRA oils or good quality oils on and carry them.
Yeah. Love these
And
bracelets.
I also have
Look,
them for
gorgeous,
well-being, stress,
gorgeous.
all different things. So it's you know, a one-stop shop.
What else have you got?
Oh, I've also got my journal.
Oh, yes. Let's have a look at your journal.
So you must have heard of Joe Dispenza.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Would I have heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza? I just listen to his meditation in the morning, and he gets you to do
weird
weird
ones now.
Yeah, it gets you to do all these things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I went to his thing. Was it 2019? I went and did his advanced retreat in Mexico.
Oh, really?
It was amazing. Meditated my butt off. It was incredible. 2 meditations, went for 5 hours, starting at 3 in the morning, and it felt like 5 minutes. And my body just went off like it had popcorn in it. I really connected.
That's an apt description. Popcorn.
Yeah, just like boom, boom, boom. So I came back that weekend and put together a wellness mindset journal because it was based on all bits and pieces of my clients knowing various bits and pieces about well-being and wellness, from meditation.
This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, so this is the original one I put through, and
Right,
then
let's have a
recently
look.
I've just made it bigger and included mandalas and just extended it. So this one's been going for, I don't know, 4 years now.
I like the bigger one.
Yeah, and that's, you know, based on feedback.
I like the bigger one.
And every day you can just do, you know, journal down, because when you bring things up and out, you're shifting the energy from within you and bringing it out. So you
I
can.
want one of these, and I want one of these, and I want one of
I
these.
know.
And I want one of these, or
It
two
feels
of
so
these.
nice. Feel the bamboo.
I know.
It's
I have.
so good for workout wear.
I have one bamboo top,
Yeah.
which I wear. It's black, and just putting it on feels so
I know,
nice.
it's so good, and it
So
doesn't get
nice.
smelly. It has
No.
antimicrobial. It's moisture wicking, so it just doesn't smell, and it's just perfect for workout wear. And it's all made.
You're
here.
going to break me.
I know.
I'm just going to hold these here for now. I'm just putting them here, just touching. I'm going to have one of those.
I know, but it's combining it all because, you know, we were talking about mental health, and schools now are bringing in wellbeing centres.
And so
journaling
they
is
should.
big.
Journaling is a big thing because, you know, when you're thinking about something in your head, you need, if it's not a good thought, you need to get it out.
Yeah.
So that you can make room for good thoughts.
Oh my gosh, you are so talking my language. It's like having a full glass. If it's full, you can't add anything else into
No.
it. So tip out some of the old stuff and fill it up
put-
with fresh.
Yeah. This is just absolutely fabulous. I like the feel of the bigger book.
Yeah.
I like it's got more room. It's
More, especially with the drawing pages, and we have mandalas there to colour in as well. If it covers everybody. So
find a
it's-
mandala for me.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the bracelets. Oh, well, I like this one.
Yeah, rose quartz, beautiful.
And I like
Connecting
this
with the
one.
heart, and that's connecting higher self.
Oh,
so
well,
some of the beautiful pictures.
Oh,
there.
right.
So
Yes.
once a week, you get to fill it in. You
Oh.
do a check-in to where you're at, what you could improve on, what you learn about yourself in the week.
Jeez, I can improve on a lot. But you know what? I'm not going to tell anyone that. I can improve on a lot. Everyone can improve on what they're doing.
Of course.
We learn something and we do it once or twice, and each time we do it, we get better at it.
Yeah.
Or we see something different in it, whatever it is that we're doing. It's like I do some art. And my art is only for my eyes.
Oh, come on.
For my eyes only. And I was playing with it over the weekend, and I'm thinking, oh, what else can I do here? And how can I experiment with that? Because I like it to be tactile. I don't like it just flat. I like things to be hanging off it.
Yeah, great.
And blobs and things and colour and whatever it might be. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And I just love it. And nobody says it to me or my friends that come to my house.
That's just taking back to what we're saying, that childhood innocence, you know, just allowing yourself to be creative, giving yourself the permission just to let it out.
Yeah.
Just follow the energy. I mean, if more and more people just follow their energy, imagine how much
more joy there would be in the world.
More fulfilled in their days. Absolutely.
I'm just feeling over the top with all this wonderful stuff around me. I'm just going to leave it sitting here for now, because I am. I can feel the energy. I can actually, and I'm not just saying it, I can actually feel the energy shifting. It's really quite magical.
Very stabilizing. So that's what I work with people, is to help them become more stable and in alignment and flow. Finding your lane where you feel so comfortable to just be you.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. But it's not simple.
It's not
simple.
It's a journey.
It is simple for those that are doing it because they've been doing it for a while, so they understand it. But it is not simple for those who are looking at it and maybe even listening here. But once you get on that journey and start practicing and start doing and making those changes, because we do have the choice to make the changes. There are certain things that we can't change in life, but look at the things that we can change and change them. If they're not serving you and you don't like what's happening, change it. Because you have the power to change it. Nobody else can do it for you. You look at the consequences in your life. How did they happen? You created them. Nobody else created them. You can't blame anyone else for it. It is you're on the journey. You take responsibility for whatever's going on in your life, and what you don't like, you remove yourself from. Take yourself away from it. Take yourself away from that negative energy and move into a space where there are people, or a space that has a more positive energy to it. Our choice: choose to change or choose to be stuck where you are. I choose to change all the time. My days are never the same.
I love that.
I think, this morning I went for my walk like I normally do, and then I come back and I get onto a Zoom meeting, which I do every Monday morning, and then I think, I might have my breakfast now, and then I'll go and have a shower. And so I get my breakfast, and I'm sitting working at my desk till 12:30 before I got into the shower. Because I was just on a roll and I didn't want to miss, what I needed to do. So I was sitting there and thinking, I've got to go and have a shower. Oh, no, I just finished this. Oh, I've got to go and have a shower. But I thought, no, I just want to finish these things because I know the rest of my day is taken up with my show, and then I've got a meeting, and then I've got something else on. And so it's just...
There are no rules really at the end of the day. It's all the conditioning in our head. But I think the very first thing for everyone to do is just make that commitment to themselves that they're ready for change and they are ready to do the work. And it just requires one little thing to be done differently. It's simple, small steps. Otherwise, it's too overwhelming to bring in these changes in your life. I know, smell-a-rama. I love it. I love it.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's just,
Hey, this is mine too.
I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Divine. I mean, this is beautiful little angel too. Rose quartz angels. Yeah, calling in our angels and guides to help and support us. We are supported, and it's just about...
We have guides.
Putting it out there and just saying, please, connect up. That's the connection, the purple, the higher self. And just say, because, please and thank you in...
That is gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Please and thank you are earthly manners, but gratitude is manners for the universe.
Yes.
So it's just being grateful for what we have.
And gratitude, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but being grateful for the small things in life. I mean, waking up every day. You should be grateful for waking up every day and being able to put your feet on the floor and go and do the things that you want to do. being grateful for your surroundings, being grateful for the people that you meet. Look at the flowers in the garden, and yesterday I discovered a flower that was coming out in bloom, and it was orange and it was gorgeous.
Creative.
Yeah.
Yes, your sacral chakra.
And
You were drawing. There you go.
Yeah. So, it's all about looking at, we all have abundance surrounding us. We are
Absolutely.
abundant regardless of whether we think we are or we're not. We have so much abundance surrounding us.
Yep.
We could show our gratitude and embrace the beauty of everything that surrounds us.
Yep.
I love my garden, even though it's smaller than it used to be, but I love my garden, and I love putting things in and striking them and watching them grow.
Yeah.
And the flowers that are coming out, and the greenery, and the birds singing in the trees.
Nature. Just nature. I do a morning ritual every day, and you probably do too, but before I get out of bed, I have a chat with the universe and say, what do you need me to do today? Show me the way. And then I go through my gratitude, 3 things I'm grateful for, particularly in the last 24 hours, because it amplifies my gratitude. So I'm so grateful to be here today. It just fills my heart with joy to be able to talk like this, with like-minded people. I call English my second language because this sort of conversation is my first language. It's amazing. And then, just things that you're grateful for. And then before I get out of bed, I have a picture of something that I'd like to, like with my clothing, launching that. That's been part of my vision. Step into that and how it makes me feel. And, I visualize it as if I see it, hear it, feel it. And then I get out of bed. And I don't touch my phone before I do this. I then have a shower. Let all the creative juices flow before I get into my 3D world and check my emails and check the messages. I have that time to me.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Me time is between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. usually.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
To do that. And the first thing I do in the morning is, when I wake up at 5 a.m. is I meditate.
Yeah. Perfect timing. It's the most perfect timing.
Yeah. And then, I do my own stuff, go my walk and do all that sort of stuff.
And set your intentions for the day. You're setting your energy at that level. It's amazing.
Now we've got to go for a break. So we're going to say bye. We'll be back later. There. And